radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, folks, we're back with you this morning on this Monday morning. We got Rob in here with us. Good morning, Rob.
Hey, Stephen, how you doing?
Well, if we get Puddin' to turn on your mic, we'll do a lot
Puddin'?
better.
Come on, dude.
Dadgummit. Yeah, there you go. Man, how's Pat Malone doing out in South Carolina?
I'm doing just fine, Stephen. How are you?
Yeah, we're doing good. Packy is actually, he's not on the show. He'll be here in just a minute. He's trying to explain to Harry Vaughn how to delete his comments on Pornhub. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't either. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's like,
What's Pornhub?
Oh, Lord.
So Packy's the expert on creating and deleting comments on Pornhub?
I guess that is.
Is that like a .com?
Well, I don't have no idea, but that's why we got
spaces.
That's
is
why we got
lower cases or upper cases.
If y'all can hear the slight hum on the radio this morning, that's because Harry was actually on our computer trying to do it here, and he's got something screwed up. So
yeah,
it's not
poor
good.
Packy's got to fix it. So now we get to pick on Packy, and he can't defend himself.
Oh man, what's his name? Mark. We tried to
Mark
get him.
Robinson.
He's had a bad day, has he
He's
not?
had a bad weekend. Yeah.
Yep. Bad weekend.
So he's, according to Ralph Warnock, the African American Georgia United States Senator and preacher
Right.
of Ebenezer Baptist Church, Mark Robinson is a white nationalist in blackface, I think was the quote. Is that right, Patrick?
Yeah, that's exactly what he said, and I'm surprised. I mean, don't preachers tell their parishioners not to judge other people, to leave that up to God?
Something about glass houses and stones. Yeah.
Good old Ralphie, boy.
Well, now what's he done? He got caught.
So like 20 years ago, a long time ago, he supposedly, according to CNN, who's done all this investigative reporting, has uncovered that there was a username on Pornhub that belongs to Mark Robinson, and he created all these comments saying he liked to watch transsexual porn, and he called himself a white nationalist, even though he's a black man himself.
Right.
And something about a Hitler quote. Do you remember the Hitler quote, Patrick?
Yeah, he claimed he was a black Nazi.
A black Nazi, that's it, yeah. But this is all years and years ago. So, even if it's true, it was 10, 20 years ago.
So how come he can't change when Kamala can change? And where's all the LBGTQRSPABCDs? Why are they not supporting him on this?
Yeah, they should be thinking it's fine to watch trainee porn, right?
Yeah, they ought to be behind him 100%. They ought to have rights and tear down the parking spots and turn over cop cars. Where's all that at? Yeah.
You do make a good point. I mean, they're not talking about Kamala 20 years ago and some of her action, right?
Yeah. So what about that?
Running around with Willie Brown and all the strip clubs in San Francisco.
Wake up, Willie.
Yeah, nothing but public brothels is what they are.
The ultimate side chick, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, she worked hard to get to the top. There's no doubt she worked hard to get to the top. So, I guess that
still got those knee pads.
I reckon so. That the way this is looking, so he's pretty much done. Y'all think stick a fork in him? He's done.
Cooked.
What?
Yeah.
Most likely.
He's cooked. He missed the deadline for getting off the ballot. He had to do that by last Friday at midnight.
Right.
And he did not do it. So he's going to stay on the ballot, but Josh Stein is going to win in a runaway.
And that's that liberal Democrat y'all keep getting on your show, right?
Yeah, the current attorney general.
Yeah.
Now, the only good thing about North Carolina is their House and their Senate is veto-proof, which means if the governor vetoes anything, they can override the veto.
Okay, how's that a good thing?
He won't.
Well, that means that Republicans are in control of the state, even though they have a Democrat as a governor.
Okay, well, that'll work good because that means it'll be 4 years of nothing, right?
But there's still these evil things called executive orders, Patrick. So if he's got a phone in the pen, he can still do some damage for sure. But
it's not without consequences, but it's not as bad as it seems as long as they keep their veto-proof majority.
Well, I was watching all the talking heads on Sunday and all the Sunday news shows, and they're all excited because they think somehow that if you were on the fence Trump voter, that this might get you off the fence and you're not going to vote for Mark Robinson, so you wouldn't vote for Trump. And Folks, I'm here to tell you, if you're thinking that way, please, you got to vote for Donald Trump in North Carolina. Even if you skip the governor's race on the ballot, you got to go vote for the President of the United States and vote for Donald Trump. Or too much is at stake here.
Well, now, okay, early voting's fixing to start, and then I think Democrats, y'all are supposed to vote on January the 1st. I think that's when the open vote.
I'm telling you, you're going to get prosecuted for that joke. They already did prosecute one guy.
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. I'm just asking.
Oh, you were legitimately confused. Okay.
I'm sure you understand that was Stephen Phillips.
Oh,
right.
It was not Rob Moyer or Patrick
They're
Malone.
coming to
and not
take
even
me
Puddin.
away.
Yeah. So,
he.
It was Stephen Phillips. So
I don't know.
You
when
take
is
that with a grain of salt.
So does everybody vote the same time?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Early voting in Georgia starts October 15th. And goes through Election Day.
When I was thinking, like the last time we had the vote, that actually, like at 2 a.m., like 200 or 300,000 people went to vote in Atlanta, did they not?
No, because there was a water main break. They couldn't vote.
I know, but right after that, there was like 200 or 300 people showed up and voted.
Well, yeah.
Because of the water main break.
That was more like 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning. So at 4 in the morning, you get to vote 200,000 or 300,000 people.
If you're special.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, you got to be on the special invite VIP list for that.
I got her now, boys.
Backstage passes.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
That's a continuation of the January 1st Democrat voting date.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
We got it. We got it. You heard it here first. So anyway, hey, let's get to a quick break and get back. We got a lot of stuff going on today, and we want to thank More Insurance Services for bringing you the show. They've got a lot of locations to serve you, and it won't take you 5 minutes to give them a call. Let them give you a quote. I think you'll find out they'll save you a lot of money.
And now with more news for Western North Carolina and North Georgia, I'm Jeff Batten. Superintendent Dr. Darren Barong and Towns County law enforcement put the wraps on a very busy week Friday as the tremors from the Appalachia shooting remain top of mind. Law enforcement participated in the state-mandated intruder alert Wednesday. Then they all met again at the school Friday for a review. In the meantime, administrators and the 2 school resource officers were putting out social media fires.
What we ran into is that our students would see a post online that they felt was a threat. Well, then they would share it with 5 or 6 of their friends.
Barong tells WJRB that there were several posts that led to quick investigations. The issue, of course, is that the rumors are very hard to contain.
And so by the time it got to us and we had to go back through everybody that shared to get to the source, we would determine that it wasn't actually a threat, but it just kind of got built up.
Barong confirms that there aren't going to be metal detectors installed anytime soon, but that there have been extra security measures put in place, specifically around windows and doors. In Union County, animal workers are complaining of an influx in the population for both cats and dogs. As a result, the Humane Society Mountain Shelter and the Animal Control have been busier than ever. Adam Payne from the Mountain Shelter spoke last week at the Union County Commission meeting. He's urging residents of both towns and Union to report any animal dumping they may see or report if they know anyone in particular who may be behind it. His main message is, if you see something, say something. And the Board of Education in Union County is announcing there will be road paving coming soon to the school roads. The work is to begin during fall break. Some of the roads affected will be those in between the high school and the elementary school, the parent pickup road going toward the elementary school. The projected budget is $600,000. Please download the free WJRB app. For Hannah Von Hoff, I'm Jeff Batten.
Our mountain roads are busier than ever, which has led to more accidents. Unfortunately, insurance companies are not in the business of being fair. They're in the business of making money. I'm Daniel Duello, and I know because I used to train insurance adjusters on exactly how to do this. Now the Duello Law Firm in North Georgia works to ensure that you're treated fairly. For a free consultation, find us at duellolaw.com. That's DUELLO law.com.
Union General Health System continues to invest in the healthcare of our community. Did you know Union General Hospital in Blairsville has in place a state-of-the-art MRI machine? No need to drive to Atlanta or out of the area to diagnose the discomfort that you're feeling. So, start your scan here at Union General Hospital. More than a half-century of caring for this community. That's Union General Health System and Union General Hospital in Blairsville.
In the past, selling a home cost you thousands of dollars more than it needed to. Typically, a $500,000 house could cost up to $30,000 to sell. Well, not anymore. Mark Allen with Maximum One Community Realtors has changed all that. You can save as much as half on the same transaction without sacrificing any quality of service. See for yourself and call Mark Allen with Maximum One Community Realtors, a full-service agent at 706-707-7332 or visit on the web at sellinggahouses.com.
No matter what the season, Ivy Log Meat Processing in Blairsville is now ready to serve our fellow hunters and farmers in the North Georgia and tri-state area. Come by Ivy Log for the best beef ribeyes, wagyu, pork chops, and sausage, along with in-house homemade bacon. 706-745-0011, 6310 Murphy Highway in Blairsville. And now offering a 10% discount for all public servants, including nurses, firefighters, police, and military.
Boundary Waters Resort and Marina on Lake Chatuge is the #1 JC Tri-Tune dealer in the country, specializing in luxury performance tri-tunes with reliable Suzuki outboard power. As the exclusive dealer for JC Tri-Tune in the Lake Chatuge area, our professional sales and service team will get you out on the water in style. For the best selection and pricing on new and used JC Tri-Tunes in the North Georgia mountains, visit Boundary Waters Resort and Marina at bwboating.com or call 706-896-2530.
You hear it, and you can't find it. No, not your phone. We're talking about the leak near your spigot or somewhere else in the yard. Meanwhile, your $50 water bill is now $500. Grayland Leak Detection will find the leak. Grayland has the specialized equipment to find it and make the necessary repairs at a fraction of the cost of replacing your whole water system. Call Eric locally at Grayland, 706-897-9110, 706-897-9110, and find that leak once and for all.
The Morning Dish! At the beginning of a new week, people see things differently, like why they're locked into their monster insurance carrier and paying higher premiums than their next door neighbor. If that's you, you need to speak with More Insurance Services, an independent agency in Hayesville, Blairsville, and Hiawassee.
All righty, we're back with you during the break. After the news broadcast, we had a representative from Springfield, Ohio, said they understood, according to the news, that we had an influx in dogs and cats in Union County. They said not to worry. They had a group of people that could take care of that. They're loading them up on the bus as we speak. Never fear, man. Don't worry. We got all these folks we're going to send down, and they can solve your dog and cat problem.
See, I thought all the people in Ohio were shipping their dogs and cats here to keep them safe.
Maybe that's what it is.
That's what it is.
The word is out
we
now.
have the overflow.
We're a sanctuary shelter, you know. So,
Don't worry. Just give it a week or two. We don't have no dogs or cats. So
yeah,
there we go. Yep.
Well, playing off that information, over the weekend I read a story that Hillary Clinton suggests that Americans who post misinformation ought to go to jail.
Yeah.
Then Tampon Tim followed up with the comment that said there's no guarantee to free speech on misinformation or hate speech.
Is AOC in on that too? I do believe it. She knows.
What the heck is wrong with these people?
Well, it's nothing wrong with them, man. They're going right like they're doing their checklist. They're doing their checklist, just like they do in all the other communist countries where we cannot talk or cannot speak other than what the government says you can say.
Do they not know what the First Amendment says?
Yeah, they do, but they're trying to get rid of it. What's the thing
don't care.
What's going on with Elon Musk over in, is it France, where they're trying to kick him off of X over there? Is it France, or where is it at that they're trying to kick him off right now?
I think it is France. I've not been following that story closely.
Yeah, but anyway, they're not wanting the X to be in France because of free speech.
Right. Well, he did. Yeah, news that they say is misinformation.
I don't much care what's going on in Europe as far as free speach.
Well, let me run it by you a little bit.
But it's in our Constitution.
Let me ask you this question. So in Europe, how big of a military do they have in France?
Nothing compared
I
to
have
ours.
no idea.
So who actually is kind of the caretaker of France if France is invaded? Are we not in charge of that? Is that not us?
Well, it's part of NATO, yeah.
Okay, so I'd be like, all right, if you don't want free speech, then you ain't getting no airplanes. How about that? Would that work?
Well, the thing about Hillary Clinton is, she's got bleach bit, right?
Yeah. What do you mean, like washing her
hard drives?
Yeah,
so
washing your hard drives.
She can erase her misinformation right after she says it, and nobody can prove it. See,
who we got, Puddin'?
We got Randy this morning.
Good morning, Randy. What are you doing up so early?
I'm working.
Oh, that's a good thing. All them people on welfare, they need the money, so lay in there with it, man.
Well, I'm to work, I like to eat.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yep, I know what you mean. Where you working at?
I work for myself. I'm a mechanic.
Oh, okay. Bless your heart, man. They're making it rough on you, too, with all these new technology going on.
Absolutely. Yeah, I still like to get my hands greasy. And I go drag racing.
Oh, man. Now, you are a mechanic. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So, where are you calling from, Blairsville?
Yeah, Blairsville. Yeah, crew chief on the drag team.
Oh, that is so much fun. We always like to, people don't know what I'm talking about, but you got them dragsters down there, and they bring them in. They have to tune them up before they go out. And we bet each other how many people can stand behind that dragster while y'all doing that before they run, because the smoke and the
heat.
Oh man.
Yeah. It'll get them. They'll move out of the way.
Yeah, I'll guarantee you. So what's on your mind this morning?
Well, I had a little misinformation this morning there. Pat did about the road across Blood Mountain.
You're right.
There's no road across Blood Mountain that I know of. And I've been here 80 years in Union County, and I've never found it.
Okay.
That's Neal's Gap. If you look at a sign up there on it, says Neal's Gap. Walsey
Okay, isn't Neal's Gap part of Blood Mountain?
Not exactly, but it's Neal's Gap. It's not Blood Mountain.
Well, that's the
it's between Tessney and Neal's Gap, Blood Mountain. That's Neal's Gap.
Yeah, Neal's Gap. Well, he wouldn't know that. He ain't from around here.
I stand corrected.
He's a transplant. Huh?
Yeah, he won him. We're losing all of that heritage too around this area. That's the thing about it. Like here in Hiawassee, we've got, you got the Denton Strait. Nobody's got a clue where that's at. And the river, if you live, when you turn right and go into Helen, that's the river.
Well, I didn't know that.
We used to have the Soapstone Nationals up there drag racing.
Yeah. Yeah,
years ago.
But now we can't have no drag racing going on, no racing anymore, because that these folks moved in here. They can't stand the sound. It's too loud for them.
Yeah, you can't get tuck off real. We need a drag strip in Union County.
I'm all for that. Let's start a petition.
All right, let's do that.
I thought that's what 515 was for.
We can do it.
We'll just find some land and we'll lay 8 miles down.
There you go. Yeah, I need to come check out your establishment, man. If you're drag racing, I need to be there. I need to be one of your tire changers.
I'm the crew chief for a buddy of mine up on. I guess that's toward Track Rock up that way.
What's his name?
Toby Collins.
Oh Lord, man, Toby Collins. Golly, bum. Yes, I've known Toby my whole life. Yep.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's another Mopar guy. Yep.
Yeah, big now he was racing the Fords yesterday.
Oh. I'm gonna disown him now. Yeah.
Well, he's got a couple of Fords and his big long dragster is Ford powered.
There you go.
Yeah, I got my Hemi in the parking lot. Let's go.
Yeah. All right, man. We appreciate you calling in.
All right, get it all straight, boys.
We're gonna line them out.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a big breaking news right here. I think this is gonna be a turning point in the election because the IRS union just announced that they are endorsing Kamala Harris. Laugh, Bubba, laugh. Man. They just installed over 100,000 IRS.
80,000, yeah. She's got to love that, man.
So there's that. There's that.
The IRS is unionized?
That's what it says, according to mine. That's coming.
Well, that does explain a lot, Patrick.
Yeah.
Knowing that they're unionized.
Yeah,
but the Teamsters, for the first time ever, are not endorsing anyone.
Yeah.
So that's not a good back-to-back endorsement thing for Kamala. And usually I don't think endorsements mean a whole lot. But the IRS endorsing her, yeah, that's going to win her a lot of votes.
Well, now we got Tampon Tim up there. He's at his press conference, and he's saying, we can't afford 4 more years. Did y'all hear that?
You're right. We can't. He's right. We can't afford.
He's absolutely right.
Man, I went to the grocery store this week. It was $300. I didn't even have a full cart.
I know it.
Like I wasn't buying no filet mignon and lobster either. It's
right.
$300, $312 to be exact. Like, come on. You're right. I can't afford 4 more years.
Well, that's what he's saying. And we got Trump. We got Biden wearing a Trump hat. So maybe they're seeing the light. We can't afford 4 more years of this. That is so funny to me. Yep, that is so funny to me. But that's where we're at. Yeah, I didn't know that the IRS had a union either. But
I knew the federal government employees had a union, but I didn't know that they broke it down. And I know, like, the Border Patrol has one. But I did not know about the IRS, so that was news to me.
And Hillary Clinton saying that it's a double standard to ask VP Harris about her policies. That's a double standard to ask.
Well, it's racist and sexist.
Oh, so it is.
So it's a double standard right there. It's racist and sexist. 1, 2.
Yeah, we need to elect her and then see what she's going to do. Ain't that what?
Yeah.
Ain't that what they used to say?
Well, Nancy, yeah, you got to
Ain't no sense reading all this.
You got to pass the bill to know what's in it.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, who we got, Puddin'?
We got Chris this morning.
Good morning, Chris. Where you calling from?
Hey, good morning from the park, Meeks Park.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you over exercising?
Oh, yeah, always.
Yeah, you going to die anyway.
It's hell to be a fat person, but anyway.
Hey, you got a baby face. That's what it is. These skinny folks, they're all wrinkled up. You seen them?
Hey, I just wanted to comment. Yesterday I was going home, and I passed these big white buses. There were 4 of them, and they had Eagle written on the side. That was about 10 o'clock.
Right.
I headed back to Blairsville about 2 o'clock, and they were going the other way. Now, did they pick people up, or did they drop people off somewhere in Blairsville?
Well, we'll see how the cat population goes down over the next few days, and we'll know.
Keep an eye on that.
Yeah, we'll keep. Y'all start missing cats and dogs. Yeah, we'll know.
Okay, I just wonder if anybody knew what these big white clean buses that have Eagle written on the side of them.
Well, I think Eagle is actually a brand, is it not? There's Eagle buses, but I don't know if that's.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
And the windows are very dark. You can't see in them.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably some of them daggum. You know what they are, coming up here to get some of that tax credit housing they're bringing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, that was my only comment, guys. Have a good day.
We appreciate you.
All right, I'm going to stop the spread of some misinformation right now. There are no buses of illegal immigrants coming to either.
How do you know that, Rob?
Blairsville.
How do you know that, Rob?
I know the law enforcement too well. To Blairsville or Towns County.
They sneak them in, man. They sneak them in.
It's not happening.
They sneak them in.
It's not happening.
That was a church group, for God's sake.
Right. Or I'm thinking the Boy Scout camp, maybe. Somebody going to the Boy Scout camp. I don't know. But it's not busloads of illegal immigrants coming here. They won't allow. Mac Mason, the current sheriff, still would not.
Oh, I know. I'm with you on that. I'm 100% with you on that. But they sneak them in. They sneak them in.
Well, they can sneak in.
And they go to all these sanctuary Democrat houses and drop them off.
Maybe misinformation should be a crime. Now that I think about it, listening to you makes me think that's a good idea.
I'm just saying, you got to keep your eyes out. You can't trust them. Yeah. You can't trust them. I don't care what you say. You can't trust them. Yeah. Oh, more breaking news with the Secret Service. They're highly trained, the top of the cop chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one that accidentally shot himself. How about that?
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. While on duty, man, he shot himself.
Shot himself on duty.
Was it that woman that couldn't find her holster?
It's got to be her.
Oh, here we go now. You racism bringing in women. Oh, okay. You know, it's actually proven that women can shoot better than men. Do you know that?
Not that woman.
Oh, no.
Not that particular woman. No way. It's the first thing I noticed after noticing that Donald Trump wasn't dead. I watched that woman not be able to put a gun in her holster.
She tried hard, though, did she not?
She tried hard. Yeah, I'll give her an A for effort.
Tried 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
To find it.
Yeah.
And if you reach that level, you're at the presidential protection level.
Yeah.
Those are the senior agents. She should do that like breathing. You know, like when you're playing a guitar, like making a C chord, you don't even think about it. You know, one of the old cowboy chords. You just do it, right? You don't even give it any thought.
Right.
That's the way that ought to be for somebody at that level.
Well, this guy here, he must be highly trained. He shot himself. I think he's all right, but reckon they'll give him a Purple Heart or something.
Steven, maybe that's why you broke up the band. You weren't giving a thought to playing the guitar.
Yeah, I give a thought to playing the guitar, but everybody else in the band overruled me.
I thought it was his singing off key, Patrick.
Wow. I was on key.
Maybe it was that, too.
It was always the bass player. He's always the one that screws
always the bass player.
Yeah, he screwed everything up.
Yeah.
Yep. So, but anyway, I don't know. I think that's kind of funny that we got the top cop out there shooting himself.
You know how it happened? Any details?
The gun is you put bullets in it, and when you don't know what you're doing, you shoot yourself.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, they wasn't trained enough, so I don't know. I reckon Packy's still trying to explain to Harry how to delete all that. I don't want.
Packy's earning his pay this morning.
He's having to delete a bunch.
He is running around every which way.
Oh, Lord.
Did he fix the buzz yet?
No, I don't know. I ain't listening. I don't even care. Yeah, he's working on it. But here's the problem. Puddin was the last one at the radio station Friday night. So who do you think screwed up? Yeah. There's probably some Milky Way or Snickers bar melted down into the board somewhere.
Hey, Puddin', I got somebody wanting to know the number to call in here to
if you would like to call 706-379-9770, again 706-379-9770 if you'd like to weigh in on this.
There you go, Miss Tammy. Give us a call.
And we actually request Democrats. We'd like to hear Democrats call because now we got
Tammy ain't no Democrat.
Oh, okay. Well, call in, Tammy. Yep. Did y'all see Biden completely forget where he was at the press conference? The Prime Minister. Who's next?
Who's next? Who's next? Hello? Anybody home? Why am I here?
Which way do we go, George? Oh,
it's
man.
Really embarrassing.
Oh, man. And then we got his wife. We found out who's the president because she was actually at oh, man, my brain just quit on me. Where was it that Jill Biden was just at?
She was at the cabinet meeting. And she was sitting at the head of the table.
Yep.
She was running the cabinet meeting.
Well, somebody has to run the country, guys. It's not
Is this not the first cabinet meeting they've had in this year?
Yes.
11 months. 11 months.
Yeah, that tells you how involved Joe Biden is in running the United States.
And then his wife gets up there and she's like that?
And she's running the meeting, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I kind of hurt his prestige just a little bit, don't you think?
He doesn't have any of that left.
I don't think he realized that she was doing that.
Yeah, I wonder if she realizes he's a Trump supporter.
That's probably why she usurped his authority.
Yeah.
You watch. She'll have to go in the voting booth with him.
We know now, though. We know now who's running the country. Because everybody's like, who's running the country? Who is running the country?
It can't be him. There's no doubt about it.
And she's a doctor, right? So we've got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, she is a doctor.
She's a doctor.
You need to read her thesis.
I heard that where her adding up the people that she's at. What did it come up to? Instead of 100%, it come up to like 150 or something. What was that?
Yeah. You talk about misinformation and bad grammar and poor spelling, and I don't know how she got to be a doctor.
She's not going to take care of me. I can tell you that.
I thought all doctors was like incredibly smart. Like we're supposed to sit back and say, "Oh, it's a doctor." They know it all.
Right.
Many PhDs are experts in their field. That does not make them incredibly smart.
I'll tell you what you better do. You better listen to this garbage man over here on the radio if you want to. Yeah, there you go. If you want to eat tomorrow. Would you finally figure that out, Puddin'? We got her on.
We do. We
Tammy,
got her
you
on.
there?
Yes, I'm here. How are y'all?
I'm going to tell you something. This is the hardest working woman in all of Union County. If you need your house painted, your dog cooked to order on the grill, whatever, you call Miss Tammy here, and she will fix it and do it right.
Yeah, you got some pretty good dog recipes and cat recipes. I know we got a lot of them immigrants heading this way.
I will say this. Have you been to Home Depot in the morning?
No.
It is unbelievable at the new faces that's there in the morning, and they don't talk English.
Really?
Yes. Every morning they're going to put us out of work.
They
could
put you out of work if you'd call me back. You supposed to have painted my house already. Where you been hiding?
They get called out on the radio.
I've been working my butt off as usual.
Well, you better.
But I'm serious. You need to be at Home Depot. If you don't think they're here, you need to be at Home Depot in the morning because. And what makes me so mad is they'll be here and every one of them's driving brand new trucks. Every one of them.
Really?
Yes.
All right, we're going to have a bust at the Home Depot. All right. Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Call me, Tammy.
Call me, Tammy.
All right, hon. Have a good day, y'all.
All right.
She is the hardest working woman I've ever known in my life.
Right.
She does anything fixing up a house, small to medium-sized jobs, remodeling a bathroom. And she knows what she's doing, and she works hard. She never takes a break all day long, out painting my house in 80, 90-degree heat.
Is she level-headed?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good deal. Y'all can tell that by a backer spit rolling out of both sides of her mouth instead of just one. That's what makes her
right.
level-headed.
And she's voting for Trump. I can promise you that.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. I reckon Big Sean Diddy Combs or whatever his name is, he's been placed on the suicide watch. We know what that means.
All right, you got to explain this to me.
He's on the suicide watch. Turn out the lights. Turn off the cameras.
He's cooked, isn't he?
He's done.
Stephen, you've been the closest of any of us to being a big rock star.
Oh,
right?
yeah, boy, howdy. I know that's right.
When you're a big country or rock star, and you got just lines of women waiting to come backstage at a concert, right? They want to get on your tour bus. They'll do whatever it takes to hang out with you. Why would you get involved in all this illegal stuff with women? And I mean, why?
Because he's the devil, son.
It just doesn't make any sense.
He's the devil. Everybody, you see all this stuff coming out, and here we go with the conspiracy theories again. But there is a lot of the satanic stuff going on with that. All these signs and stuff that's coming out that they're doing, they're pushing. But yeah, I honestly believe that's what it is. Yep, I believe that's what it is myself. Now that's just my personal.
You think he's the devil?
I think he's one of the. Probably one of the. Yep, he's
just a demon.
Just a demon. Yep, and I think he's got. Yeah, that's what I believe. I really believe that. Yep. And, I think he's possessed. What do you think,
Patrick?
Pat?
You're the Catholic. What do you say about this demonic
he's not Catholic.
stuff?
He's a Lutheran.
Well, thank you, Stephen.
You're welcome.
He is definitely evil. I don't know whether or not he's the devil, but he's definitely evil.
Well, it just doesn't make any sense to me that if you have so much free access to willing participants, why you would get involved in this.
Well,
I'm just telling you.
What did he call his parties? Freakouts?
Freak something.
Yeah, freakout. So he's a freak.
But again, he ought to be able to, at a concert.
It's not that at all, though. It's not that at all. It's not that
party.
at all. It's the fact that he can get all these people in here and blackmail them, influence them to promote his devil agenda. That's what I think. And I mean, and let's go down to it. The devil. What was his main thing? He was actually beautiful. What was the devil? Was he not?
You got to help me here, Stephen.
Music.
Yeah, I'm not on a first name basis with the devil, so I don't know.
But he was not like with the music. I mean, he was not. I'm trying to think too because my brain just went dead. But he was like the archangel of music or whatever it was.
Okay, you got me on that one.
Right. So that's.
Well, are you talking about Charlie Daniels' song?
That's what I thought of.
No. I'm telling you, he was. Yep. Say what you want to, but I'm just telling you, and I think it's. I think people need to wise up all that's going on. All this pink, everybody's talking about pink, and you got all this stuff coming out where she's got all these signs and stuff, and necklaces and that with the devil emblems and devil signs and that kind of stuff that they're. And I'm really
that's a rock star thing going back to the '60s, isn't it?
No, they had marijuana hanging around their neck, man. They had. They're all into drugs.
I mean, put on a Kiss record, play it backwards, and you get the devil doing. I mean, all that stuff's been being accused of rock stars all my life.
Yeah, but how do you know it's not true?
Well, I mean,
how do you know it didn't start way back when?
I never tried to play a Kiss record backwards, so I don't know.
I didn't play it forward much. I just a couple of them I liked. I was a Waylon Jennings guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was all about Waylon Jennings. So.
I don't know about all that.
Folding a fitted sheet.
What just happened to
programming the thermostat. Matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock.
Now you can find Mounted Insurance in Murphy, a division of Moore Insurance, just past the Arby's on Highway 64 West. See Velda Cook Dockery and Emily McKeon for a fast and accurate quote.
It's been called the finest gun range for miles around. So if you haven't been to the new Union County Gun Range, then you need to see for yourself. The state-of-the-art facility on Highway 180 in Blairsville is a shooter's paradise. Buy an annual pass or come just for the day. Open at 10 a.m. Tuesday through Saturday and 1 p.m. Sunday. Bring your family. Kids under 18 need to bring an adult. The Union County Gun Range, another great attraction provided by your Union County government.
September is Library Card Sign-Up Month. Stop by our Mountain Regional Library System branches to sign up and learn about the services we offer. This month, our Palace Project app launches. Learn how you can have all your reading in one place. You can check out experience passes for free admission to places like Zoo Atlanta, state parks, and more. Let us show you what Mountain Regional Library System can do for you. And remember, it's free.
Customers in the 828 have made George's Paint and Hardware in Hayesville their favorite shop for everything, from adhesive tape to zip ties. But we want to remind our Blairsville friends of our second location on the Blue Ridge Highway. Visit George's for the latest in power equipment, with parts and service for most major brands, portable and home standby generators as well. Our factory-trained technicians look forward to serving you, where a friendly smile will make it worth your while in Hayesville and now in Blairsville.
Your feel better starts here.
Your feel better starts with Healthy Smiles by Dr. B in Hayesville. Are you afraid or embarrassed to smile because of decayed or discolored teeth? Dr. B uses the latest white fillings, all porcelain crowns, and laser teeth whitening. Visit healthysmilesbydrb.com and get the beautiful smile you've always wanted, so you can start feeling better about yourself. Call 828-389-7305 to make an appointment.
Leon's Floors in Blairsville has been serving the entire North Georgia and Western North Carolina area since 1977. They're experts in all types of flooring and installation for residential and commercial projects. Leon's Floors is a multi-generation family-owned business with a long-standing reputation for knowledge, professionalism, and integrity. Your new floors will look great and provide years of lasting satisfaction. Their huge variety of materials and styles can be seen at their convenient showroom at 568 Murphy Highway in Blairsville, or call 706-745-9433.
The Morning Dish. You can't blame Stephen Phillips for your business insurance going up 25% this year, but you can still do something about it. Business owners, you need to talk business with More Insurance Services, your mountain insurance agency in Hayesville, Blairsville, and Hiawassee.
All right, that's proof the devil's mad at us. He went straight to break for no reason whatsoever to keep us from talking about him.
Must be.
Hey, I thought this was your show.
It ain't nothing. I'm just hanging on by shoestring.
Sounds like Puddin has stayed a coup or something and is now in charge.
I don't know. Which way do we go? We got another commercial, right? I can't keep up with all this.
We got one more break, buddy.
Well, we got two more breaks, Patrick.
No,
We're really behind today.
It don't matter. 64 days. Kamala Harris has yet to do a formal press conference. What do you think about this? They're hiding her.
They have to hide her.
Did you see her?
It's the Joe Biden strategy.
Yeah, it worked.
Stay in the basement.
They had her on with Oprah the other day, and it's like,
oh my Lord! Have you
people
heard
are in
quotes?
the community because they live in the community, and the community is a great place because they have school buses in the community. And I was born in a middle class community where we had great lawns.
And we have to be free just to be. Just to be.
This is who y'all are voting for, folks. All you daggum crazy Democrats out there. Yeah, this is who y'all are. Where'd Pat go? Is Pat there?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Well, I know Puddin' deleting you now, man.
Man, we got gremlins in the studio today.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
We really do.
Puddin' and I have a good relationship. He wouldn't be deleting me.
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah, but Patrick's right. So, the strategy worked for Joe Biden, right? That's how he got elected. They hid him in the basement. He never did any campaign events, and they blamed it on COVID. But they found out that it worked. So just like when Hollywood has a hit movie, they have to do number 2, right? The sequel.
Right, which is worse.
So this is the sequel of Biden, and they're trying the same strategy, and they cannot let her speak to a serious reporter that would ask her a follow-up question.
Well, we don't have reporters.
And the problem is they're not even hiding it anymore.
No.
And the bigger problem is, why isn't the press asking about that?
Well, they're bought and paid for, man. That's the thing. They're bought and paid for. They don't want.
Clearly, they were on her side. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and their boss says if you say anything negative about Kamala, you're fired. So I think that's what it's coming from.
And honestly, that's a big reason why we have so much misinformation going around, because there's no true information coming from our press anymore.
That's why the only true information you get is right here on the Morning Dish.
Right. So people go to Stephen Phillips and Cat Turd to try to figure out what's going on in the world.
Easy on Cat Turd.
There is a combination. Those are words spoken in the same sentence. Stephen and Cat Turd. Yep.
He's pretty smart cat, man. I'm telling you, old Cat Turd is.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't you think?
Hey, speaking of smart.
Yeah.
There are a couple people that have birthdays today that I got to mention.
Okay.
The queen of the Hiawassee Square, Joan Carruthers.
Oh, happy birthday, Joan.
And she, I believe, is in her 90s. So, and she's still hitting it every day.
Yeah. Hitting what?
And the other one, so that I can go back into Clay County, it's Dr. Rob Peck's birthday today. So
Dr. Rob Peck.
Yeah.
He's a doctor.
And didn't I hear Harry say his daughter was homecoming queen?
Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday.
And his daughter was homecoming queen, right? According to Harry.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, she was.
So he's having a good weekend.
So that's one of the reasons I'm so smart, because she was one of my teachers in school. You know, she was like the fill-in teacher when somebody laid out.
That's not a good endorsement.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the IRS endorsing Kamala, you know.
Yeah, she did. She told me.
saying a teacher's good.
She was like, what do they call them fill-in part-time teachers? What do they call
Substitute.
them? Yeah, she was a substitute
yeah.
teacher back in the day. Yeah.
Taught your
and
vocabulary really well.
You're going to claim that she taught you something?
Yeah.
I see no evidence of that.
Who we got, Puddin'? We got to get to a break.
We got Kim.
Hey, good morning. What you got on your mind?
Hey, I came around town on Saturday. We took the dogs to the dog park.
Yeah.
And on the square, they were doing a Trump rally, and the whole square was full of Trump people. Don't
that make you proud?
I know. And then we took the dogs over to the dog park, and in the parking lot there, there was one vehicle with the trunk open and one Harris sign.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, I haven't even seen a Harris sign.
And she was at the dog park?
No. There was just some people there, I guess, handing out Harris signs, but there was only one vehicle. And
Look,
there were,
if you look at them
at
folks,
the senior center, yeah.
If you see people handing out Harris signs, those are the folks that hate America.
The folks on the square were the Union County GOP doing a flag wave and free hot dogs, and they're doing everything they can to get out the vote for Donald Trump. So, yep.
Well, good deal.
Folks.
You're going for Trump? You voting for Trump? Did you hang up on her, Puddin'? Are you voting for Trump?
Oh, yeah.
Amen. All right, girl. We appreciate you calling in.
All right. Bye.
All right. Good deal. All right, folks. We got to do one more break. We come back. We're going to give away. What we going to give away, Puddin'?
We got a bunch of things. Ice cream. We got pizza.
Let's give away pudding.
Yeah, give away some pudding.
Between now and we come back, we'll figure out what we're giving away. But anyway, we're going to try to do this right this time. So don't mash the button yet, Puddin'. More Insurance Services. We appreciate them bringing you the show. We're fixing to give somebody something good away. I don't know what it is yet, but we're going to find out when we come back. And you have to answer the question of the day from our doctor. Are you a doctor, Pat?
I play one on TV.
Okay, well, he plays one on TV. So we got a big, hard question. We'll be right back.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder.
Now you can find Mounted Insurance in Blue Ridge, a division of More Insurance on 515 between the UCB and the Burger King. Call Jeremy Payne at 706-632-2274 for a fast and accurate quote.
Nothing shines brighter under the Friday night lights than a brand new Ford, and no better place to buy than Jackie Jones Ford in Hayesville. Take advantage of models in stock and on the lot at Jackie Jones Ford in Hayesville. From the moment you walk into the showroom, you'll know our commitment to customer service is second to none. Jackie Jones Ford of Hayesville, 1493 Highway 64 West, 828-389-6325, and online at jjfordhayesville.com.
Hiawassee, get ready for Nate Smith.
You set my world on fire.
Saturday night, October 19th, Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds welcomes Nate Smith.
Feeling things I wish I never felt.
Academy of Country Music's new Male Artist of the Year, platinum selling Nate Smith.
I've tried Jack, I've tried Jam, I've tried every last one of them.
Tickets on sale now. Call 706-896-4191. That's 706-896-4191. Or get them online at GeorgiaMountainFairgrounds.com. Don't miss a night out with one of country music's fastest rising stars, Nate Smith, at Anderson Music Hall. Sponsored by Towns County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Saturday night, October 19th.
No, I ain't gonna waste another drop of whiskey on you.
At the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds in Hiawassee.
Club 66 in Young Harris is a great place to have a beer, shoot a game of pool, and meet new friends. But did you know that while you're having fun at Club 66, you're also supporting a nonprofit organization that helps out with local charities like veterans groups, toy drives, and more? Ride in to Club 66 on 2 wheels or 3 wheels and get $3 beers every day of the week. $3 beers for everyone on Saturdays. Search for Club 66 on Facebook to find out more about their events or to stop by and see them. At Club 66, they believe in God, country, and the Second Amendment.
Young Harris Water Sports and RV, now offering new RVs and boats from top brands like Grand Design, Rockwood, Cedar Creek, Godfrey Pontoons, Hurricane Deck Boats, Monterey Bowriders, Robalo Center Consoles, and more. Now offering a closeout sale on all 2023 boats and RVs. Young Harris Water Sports and RV has the largest service center and parts and accessories selection in the area, so there's no reason to leave the mountains. Young Harris Water Sports and RV, located at 3676 Highway 76 or online at yhmarineandrv.com. Let's go!
The Morning Dish! Unlike the telephone company, you've got choices in the mountains for auto insurance. And when you deal with an independent agent, you've got even more. And choices mean savings. Speak with a local neighbor at More Insurance Services.
All righty, we're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good. This part of the show is brought to you by RJ's Fine Cigars. They got a walk-in humidor experience of the state-of-the-art. It's a state-of-the-art humidor. It's not just a walk-in. It's the top-of-the-line kind. Yes, sir. Right. Ensuring optimal conditions for our diverse range of cigars. They got all kinds of cigars from everywhere, and they got experienced guidance over there with knowledgeable staff that knows which cigar you might like and how it's strong, weak, or how do you like your strong, weak, or?
I like a big old Cuban, you know?
Yeah. But anyway, for your perfect cigar, this is a great place to go hang out. Get your, what'd you call that, a smoking jacket? Get your smoking jacket.
That's right.
Now, is that all you wear when you smoke a cigar, is just your jacket?
No, you wear your smoking jacket over your clothes.
Oh, okay. Why you do that for?
So the smoke gets in your jacket, not on your clothes.
I love to smell them cigars, man.
They do smell good.
Oh, man. They so good. So go over there and hang out at RJ's Fine. What are we giving away today? And they're located over there next to Granddaddy Mim. So, and they've got a lot of stuff going on, got a membership program and all that. So I can deal with that. What are we giving away, Puddin'?
Oh, we got S&S smoothies.
All right, S&S Smoothies in the tin roof. You got a chance to win. You can either get you a healthy smoothie or you can get you some more healthy ice cream. What we got?
Go for the ice cream.
Pat?
We got an ice cream question, and there are 2 correct answers.
Okay.
Which country invented ice cream?
Which country invented ice cream? Give us a call, 706-379-9770. We got you a gift card right here waiting for you right here at the station.
And you said there's 2 correct answers.
Yeah, well, there's a dispute as to which one was first.
Oh, okay.
So we'll accept either of the 2 contestants in the
So is that like
race.
the chicken and the egg kind of thing or something?
Yeah, we'll accept chicken or egg.
Okay, chicken or egg.
All right.
Yeah.
Call us 706-379-9770. According to the Babylon Bee, I love the Babylon Bee, Jill Biden becomes the first female president. We didn't even know it.
What? First female president?
Yeah, she's the first female president, according to the Babylon Bee.
Oh, Jill Biden.
She's also the first one that was elected secretly.
Secretly elected. Yeah, we had to sneak her in there.
She got as many votes as Kamala did.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
What difference does it make?
She's the one. Who we got, Puddin'?
We got John Nutt this morning.
Oh, man, we always love it when the nut calls in. What are you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm working this morning. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, we are too, man. We're trying to keep up all them folks on food stamps.
Awesome.
Yeah, see it. So what come first, the chicken or the egg?
The grits.
The grits.
Chicken's got to eat something, right?
Oh, okay, I'm with you. What was the question, Pat?
What country invented ice cream?
How about England?
No, geez, that's not one of the 2.
Come on, is it not?
Give it another guess.
Italy.
Yeah, much better. Italy is one of the correct answers.
Really?
All right. Who's the other one?
China.
China.
Yeah.
Well, I think China knocked off the formula from Italy.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
See what happened? Italy actually had this giant ice cream factory, and they found out that they could send it to China and get it made with forced labor and sell it cheaper.
Cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that free trade agreement, I think is what they call it.
That's
Free
right.
trade. It's good for everybody.
Stephen, do you know what the word convoluted means?
Do you know what the word idiot means?
You need to look that up.
Free trade.
Who was the first explorer to hit China? Was it Marco Polo?
That was the guy in the swimming pool, wasn't
Oh,
it?
yeah. No, it was, what was his name, Patrick? You know who I'm talking about.
Magellan?
No, the first guy to open up trade with China. Anyway, I'm just wondering how he kept all that ice cream from melting on the way back to Italy without refrigerators back then. That must have been a trick.
Yeah.
That would have been a problem.
John, swing by here. I think that's the way it works, and pick up your to-go order.
Awesome. That would be a lot of fun.
Hey, hold it between the ditches out there.
I will do it, sir.
All right, you take care.
Yep, bye, guys.
All right, Pat, who y'all got on tomorrow, man? We got any more commercials?
No, we're done with commercials. We got Towns County Commissioner Cliff Bradshaw on tomorrow.
Oh, that ought to be good. What y'all going to talk about?
Well, we're going to try to square away what you reported on the outbuildings. So
yeah.
Get the real information out there. But
the real information.
See what's going on in Towns County.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to know how much my taxes are going to go up if I build a nice two-hole outhouse.
I got a buddy of mine. His taxes doubled to doubled. It went up $300,000. Got another guy that sent me his tax bill, and he had a parking lot that was valued at $4,600, now valued at $256,000 in a year.
That's a heck of a parking lot.
Well, how do you go up that? Are they not? I mean, I don't know. I need to investigate this, but are you allowed to go up 1,000%?
Well, everybody needs to vote for that amendment.
I'm just asking, is there not a limit on how much you can go up? 1,000?
Right now there isn't, but you got a chance to put a limit on, as Rob was saying. Vote on the constitutional amendment. Vote yes.
Well, what kind of a commissioner would let them go up 1,000%?
The commissioner doesn't control that, Stephen. The tax assessor's office controls
And
that.
who controls the tax assessor's office?
Not the commissioner. He has
who
no power.
Who hires the people in the tax assessor's office?
Not
the tax assessor?
Who hires the tax assessor?
The voters.
The voters?
They do not. They do not. Cliff hires them. The commissioner hires them.
The commissioner has no authority to change the value of your house. I promise.
I'm just telling you,
But
it's out
this
of
bill
control.
will limit it.
And if you don't believe me, you ask the people of Towns County, man.
This new bill will limit it to 3% or less increase every year if you live full-time in the house. It can't be your Airbnb house or your weekend house. But if you live there, it'll go up whatever the CPI, Consumer Price Index, is, with a max each year of 3% as long as you live there. And then if you live there 20 years and you sell the house to me, then I have to start paying taxes at whatever the current true market value is after your 20 years of getting away with tiny increases.
Ain't no 1,000%. Is that a tiny increase?
No,
1,000.
if you only have 3% or less, I'm saying it would be a tiny increase. Every year.
I do believe that you're wrong about that. I do believe the commissioner actually hires, and you can ask him that tomorrow. Do you hire the tax assessor? Do you hire, and do you appoint the people on the tax assessor board and all that kind of stuff? I believe that all goes down to the commissioner. Now, I might be wrong, but that's what I've been told.
I believe the question is better. What role do you have in the assessment of property in Towns County?
No, that's not. Do you hire the tax assessor?
That's what the issue is.
Do you hire the tax assessor? And how do you feel about your constituents getting their taxes rate 1,000%? That's the question.
I'll take care of it, Steve.
But no, let's worry about outbuildings. That's what we need to worry about. Outbuildings.
I'm worried about my outhouse.
These folks need to know that they work for us, right? Right?
Yeah, but you're pointing your anger in the wrong direction on this one.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. We'll see how that goes.
W249DB and WJULAM, Hiawassee.
Well, look-a here. Guess who's number one in the Nielsen ratings again?